Welcome back to the WHHI-TV Daily News. With me now is Elizabeth Palmer, and she is with the Showers of Dignity program with the United Way of the Lowcountry. Nice to see you, Elizabeth. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So we're going to talk about a lot of things today, but we're going to start with the Showers of Dignity program and this amazing trailer that you brought with you. Talk to us about this program. It's so exciting.
This is very exciting. This is a resource that has proven successful in other communities. So we know that we have a useful tool here. This is a 24-foot trailer that can be deployed for homeless people, for people who are in need of shower services or internet resources or anything we can bring with us, or in the aftermath of disasters.
Right.
We can carry up to 400 gallons of fresh water ourselves.
Wow.
We can also, and that's if we're running without being hooked up. If we're hooked up to resources, we can run kind of indefinitely. With the water we can carry and our 2 shower units, one of which is fully accessible for wheelchair and other mobility issues, we can do about 20 showers and a couple loads of laundry in a 2.5, 3 hour deployment.
Wow.
Yep.
That's some pretty big numbers. I love that.
They are.
Yeah, and before we started filming, you said, 50%, which is a huge number,
right,
of our population is somebody who might be in need of this service.
Well,
it's not
people
a small,
are struggling.
Yeah,
right.
It's not a small little behind the scenes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And even people who are not unhoused themselves and may not be in need of the actual shower services, what we bring with us when we go out is a whole array of services. So the United Way operates the 211 helpline here in Beaufort and Jasper County. And so we bring those resources with us. We also have community partners. I mean, we have churches that have been supporting us all along the way. They come out with us with supporting community members who act as hosts. Sometimes they bring resources with us. We stage at locations where other resources are available. So the Bluffton Eats Soup Kitchen is one of our locations. We will be down at the Volunteers in Medicine here in Hilton Head. We are at the Washington Street Park Community Supper that's been going on for 20 years. We're there every other Friday night. And we're developing other locations. We had a wonderful outing at the Morris Center in Ridgeland.
Right.
And that's a good example of they were able to host us, and other organizations said, well, if you're coming, we're coming. And so Lowcountry Legal volunteers came out, and Volunteers in Medicine, and Lowcountry Food Bank. And when you can create a mobile resource hub in that way, it's not just about reaching the people who need to get into a shower. It's about reaching that ALICE population, that asset limited, income constrained, but employed. And that covers a lot of people in Beaufort and Jasper counties.
Yeah. And I'd like for you to give the example, again, we talked about this before we started filming, but there's a gentleman who said, could you change your time for just a bit because I have this specific need? So talk to us about that.
This is one of my favorite people. He's one of the first people to use the shower trailer. Came up to us at the Washington Street Park event and asked us if we could start the showers about an hour earlier because he works a lunch shift. And Friday night's a really good time for him to go down on the waterfront and pick up a dinner shift if he doesn't look and smell like the lunch shift he just finished. And he's living in his car. He's working full time. He's not making ends meet.
Right.
And what we can do is give him a little bit of a hand. I mean, I love the fact that he stops in for a shower and some clean clothes and goes right back out to work. I mean, if we can give someone like that a little bit of a lift and the sense that the community is rooting for him.
Absolutely.
It's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so we are going to talk in just a minute about some of those other things, like you mentioned, clean clothes and some of the other things that you do. So
Certainly.
Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be back in just a second.
All right. Thank you very much.